Hello, and thank you for the opportunity to speak today at the Young Lawyers Division Conference for the State Bar of Arizona. My name is William Burry. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the concept of equitable remedies in Arizona tort litigation. I'll talk about what they are, how they differ from legal remedies, and how they've been applied in Arizona courts. First thing I'll talk about is legal versus equitable remedies. Let's begin with the distinction between legal and equitable remedies. Legal remedies typically involve monetary compensation. These are damages awarded to a plaintiff for harm suffered. These are designed to make the injured party whole through financial restitution. Equitable remedies, on the other hand, are non monetary court orders. They are used when money alone isn't enough to resolve the harm. These remedies are discretionary and they focus on fairness. Common examples include injunctions, specific performance, rescission, reformation, and constructive trust. As outlined by Mitchell in his summary of Arizona claims for relief, these remedies are used when legal damages are not sufficient. In Arizona, equitable remedies are granted when legal remedies are inadequate and the plaintiff demonstrates fairness and clean hands. This principle is emphasized in a legal guide published by Ray Abogado. Next, I'll talk about the history of equitable remedies. Equitable remedies originated in England's chancery courts, which operated separately from common law courts. In the United States, most jurisdictions, Arizona included, merged law and equity into a unified system. Arizona courts retain the power to grant equitable relief under Rule 65 of the Arizona Rules of Civil Procedure, according to Westlaw's commentary on Rule 65, Arizona Rules of Civil Procedure. This rule governs injunctions and restraining orders and reflects the state's commitment to preserving equitable principles within its legal framework. Equitable doctrines such as unjust enrichment, promissory estoppel, and equitable estoppel are also recognized and applied in tort and contract disputes as noted by Mitchell. Next, I'll talk about examples of equitable remedies. In Arizona tort cases, equitable remedies are used to prevent ongoing harm or to correct injustice. Here are a few examples. Preliminary and permanent injunctions to stop nuisance or trespass, constructive trusts to recover property wrongfully held, equitable liens to secure restitution, and declaratory judgments to clarify legal rights. These remedies are not automatic. Courts weigh factors like irreparable harm, inadequacy of legal relief, and the balance of equities before granting them. This framework is explained in Ray Abogado's Guide to Arizona Lawsuits. Next, I'll talk about Arizona case examples. Let's take a look at two Arizona cases where equitable remedies were applied. First, in Stewart versus Sterling Mobile Services Incorporated 2014, the Arizona Court of Appeals upheld the trial court's imposition of a constructive trust over funds misappropriated by the defendant. As documented in the case summary on Justia, Stewart v. Sterling Mobile Services Incorporated 2014, the plaintiff showed that legal remedies were insufficient and that equity demanded restitution. Second, in Casualty Insurance Company v. American Family Mutual Insurance Company 2004, the court addressed equitable contribution between insurers. One insurer sought reimbursement from another for defense costs. The court allowed equitable contribution to ensure fairness in cost sharing when both insurers had a duty to defend. This ruling is detailed in the Law Pipe Case Archive, Casualty Insurance Company versus American Family Mutual Insurance Company 2004. These cases highlight how Arizona courts use equitable remedies to promote justice when legal remedies fall short. Next, I will close and talk about my citations. In closing, equitable remedies are a vital part of Arizona tort litigation. They offer flexible, fair outcomes when damages alone can't resolve the harm. As future advocates, understanding these remedies equips us to better serve our clients and uphold the principles of justice. Now I'll show you in APA format using a Word document my citations. Feel free to pause the video if you would like to copy these. Also, I can email them upon request. Thank you again for your time. I look forward to connecting with many of you throughout the conference. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of the conference. Once again, thank you.